What's up guys, Xbox Mod 360 here, and in today's video we're going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to get the Sultan RS in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. The Karin Sultan was that vehicle in Grand Theft Auto 4 that was always hidden behind the large mansion in the corner of the map, and it has a ton of great customization options in this game, but you cannot purchase it. You have to find it on the road. And in order to turn it into a Sultan RS, as you can see by this little decal on the side of the vehicle, you have to put a roll cage in it, and you can easily do this in Los Santos Customs after finding one. But as most of you know, this vehicle can be very tricky to find when you are looking for it, and then when you're not looking for it, there'll be a million of them. But we're going to try to make it nice and easy for you guys today in this tutorial. So we do have a location where they're very likely to spawn, and it's in the parking lot of the jail, right here on the map if you zoom in. This parking lot right here has a good chance of spawning them, and that's where most people are able to find theirs. And another thing that helps out a lot is driving an Elegy. I don't know why, but this actually helped. I read it somewhere and I forget exactly where, but I'm going to give credit to whoever I got that from in the video description. Driving an Elegy around this parking lot will help you spawn up a Sultan faster. If you don't have the Elegy, just use any car. Don't use like a truck, use a car because you want cars to spawn up, so it's a better idea to drive a car. You can drive any car to find it, but I would suggest using the Elegy because it will spawn up much faster for you. And if you don't have any luck when you go to check the parking lot, either drive away and come back so that the vehicles respawn, or hit start online and find new session. You can do either of these, but I would suggest getting the cars to respawn a couple times, and if you're not having any luck, then finding a new session. When doing find new session, just make sure you have your spawn settings to last location and not garage so that you will spawn back up at the prison. And when you do spawn up at the prison, you will spawn outside of your car, but your car should be 20 to 30 feet away from you, so you're just going to get back in it and search the lot, and if there's no Sultans there, you're just going to drive away and come back again. Another big thing to look out for when doing this is picking up the wrong car. There is one car that looks just like the Sultan that'll spawn up in this lot, and it's called the Astro. But the main difference between the Sultan and the Astro is that the Astro has a sunroof, and the Sultan does not have a sunroof. So as you're going to see here, I ended up finding an Astro, not a Sultan, and I attempted to steal it, but I was killed by the cops. But this is what the Astro looks like. It has a sunroof, and the Sultan does not have a sunroof. So just don't get those mixed up, because the Astros spawn here a lot. And that's another thing you're going to want to look out for too. When you do find your Sultan, which I found here in this clip, I found a couple of them, the cops will usually shoot at you if the Sultan's parked near the gate. So if there are multiple Sultans, get the one that's furthest away from the cops and the gates. But if there's only one and it's right next to the gate, either just shoot the cops before stealing it, or just drive away very quickly and be very careful. So this Sultan took me about 20 minutes to find, and they'll usually spawn up in groups, so if any of your friends wanted one, you could call them over to pick them up too. And like I said earlier, these vehicles have a lot of cool customization options in Los Santos Customs. I'm just going to speed through the customization options right now, but you do have to add that roll cage if you want to get the Sultan RS decals on the side of the vehicle and on the back. If you don't already subscribe to our channel, hit that subscribe button below for more rare vehicles like this. Many of my subscribers will notice that I have been doing a lot of these videos lately on rare GTA 5 vehicles. If you have a rare Grand Theft Auto 5 vehicle that you want us to do a tutorial or location video on, and you haven't seen us do it yet, leave it in the comments below and we'll try to get to as many as possible. So that's going to wrap up this tutorial on how to find the Karin Sultan in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online and how to upgrade it into a Sultan RS. That prison is not a 100% spawn location for this vehicle, and you will probably have to look for 10 to 20 minutes before finding your own. But there aren't many locations like that where you are able to find it parked, and you usually just have to find a Sultan randomly driving anywhere on the map because these things spawn everywhere. So if you found this video helpful in any way, hit that like button below. It helps out the channel a lot, and thank you for watching this tutorial from Xbox Mod 360.